Hello everyone, this is Carl Masson. This is video number 12. However, the one that I made last time, that was supposed to be video number 11, not video number 10. So this is now video number 12, and today is July 12, 2026. I'm doing this special video. It's concerned about what's going to happen in this country and in the world after the World Cup. Who knows? And I woke up this morning and I heard the news, and all of you know exactly what kind of news it is, but I'm not even gonna go talk about that. So I'm just gonna pass that. I remember I listened to some news in Haiti where few mystical person they've been talking about what's gonna happen in the future, not only in Haiti but also abroad. And there's a lot of shocking things that you know are going to happen even before the happening. And I remember a week or two before the World Cup, and few of them were talking about that a lot is going to happen after the World Cup. Well, it looks like they started to happen, and they say that a lot of people, you know, will be perished around the world, and as you can see, they're already happening, and who knows what else is going to happen after the World Cup. And it seems to me that what has been going on right now, and they just kind of slow down to the crimes that are supposed to take place around the world. But even though, but some crimes still happening. And I heard the news in Haiti, uh, 3 weeks prior, that there was somebody who was murdered, and he happened to be one of the few people who are the backbone of what happened in the canal in Haiti. And he happened to be one of the very few who die mysterious death, but they're not really mysterious death. They've just been murdered because the name is already on the list to die for the canal. But that has been going on in the past 2 years, and he's a brave man, though. I can say he's a commander of the how do you call that again, of the organization, more like some sort of federal government in Haiti called BSAP, and he's a commander. And the way that he was assassinated, it was a plot that they have against him, and he's been talking about those plots a lot before that happened. He even reported to the press, to the public, that he's been threatened, and they're out there to assassinate him. And one Saturday night or Sunday night at the end of June, if I remember, and it looks like somebody was waiting for him to get home from his to his motorcycle, and then they interfere on him. But where he live in Haiti, it's more like a secret place. And why the place he live is not secret anymore is because a lot of the members in the BSAP has been threatened, and little by little they just stay away from everything because they do not want to be victimized. But as for him, he's a brave man, and he realized that the work that he is doing for the country is great, and he could have do something else, despite the fact that they've been trying to bribe him, and he never took bribe. And he said he's there for the country. He has to work for the country, and he has conviction to help the country to get the country out of the problem that it finds itself into. You don't really find people like this very often in this life. And yeah, and it's a big loss for the country, and people are still gonna end up dead like this if nothing has been done to put a stop on that. But of course, we're always behind it. Dominican Republic is behind it, but has been used as a proxy and patsy by the U.S. and the West to assassinate those who are the backbone of the canal in Haiti in the last past 3 years. Remember that that canal caused a lot of problem in the United States when Trump ran for president, and that is why the reason why they use one of the reasons why they use the cat and dog situation is to hide this problem, this pain, this hatred that they have towards the Haitians over the canal. Yeah, I know that. And so let's get back after the World Cup. I have a very big worry because I don't know exactly how many of you seen a lot of strange thing has been going on around the world. Remember the earthquake happening, and I've seen a lot of videos, like strange videos, in the last past 4 5 months, and they kind of really spooky videos though, and strange things happen across the world where people wonder, you know, why all of those things happen like this all of a sudden. Who knows the reason behind them? And that is also the reason why I don't really stay out there very often. If I don't need, I don't stay out. I just stay indoors. And especially right now, who knows what kind of things that these people are spreading in the air to cause people sick. Who knows? Yeah, and I remember let's go back to the mystical men. What they said in June. I'm going to say May and June. But I'm not gonna really gonna say being specific about those things because they're really spooky. Because when I woke up this morning and I found out about that news, it seems to me that it's fall in the category of those type of people who not know what's gonna happen to them in the future. And it's not like I said again, not only across the world but also in Haiti. And they always say that people who die by who live by the sword are they going to die by the sword. That's what the saying say. So it is the same that people who commit so much crime around the world, sooner or later, and karma is gonna come back to get them. Who knows? But this one, when I woke up this morning, I'm not gonna sit in that one. Maybe who knows what the heck is going on with that one. Hmm. So let's just leave it as that. So I'm not really here for that. I could care less about what happened to 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 people who cause so much problem around the world, for their own benefits, you know. Hmm. So that's the business anyway. Yeah. And what else is going on? Yes. I remember that I run into another video, and this one is really scary. And then some people say that something is going to happen on July 15. Well, July 15, it's like 2 days before the final of the World Cup, and something strange is going to happen, and that's why people are like, who knows, trying to prepare to go somewhere else. And I don't know exactly if that would make any difference because you know not everywhere is safe around the world, except but even like other big countries are facing a lot of problems right now, even though they're trying to protect the country. But now we can see that like Russia, is facing a lot of, you know, drones coming in to bomb them. They come from Ukraine. Ukraine has been it has a proxy and patsy by the U.S. and the West to carry out attack on Russia. And who knows how far this thing is going. All we can hope for is for the best out of everything. And so this is where I'm gonna leave things right now, and let's see how it's going to turn out after the World Cup. Like I said again, a lot of strange is going to happen, And it seems to me that beginning of it happening today. When I heard the news when I woke up this morning, I said, "What? Really? Okay, I'm not surprised about it." So who else is on the list? Who knows? That remains to be seen. Let's find out when those things are gonna happen out of the blue. Thank you very much.